Yo, 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 yo. What is up, everybody? And we are back with another episode of TFTC Sports. We are in week 4 of the 2025-2026 NFL season. And last week we had a couple upsets. And then we also had another...
We had another week of me getting all my picks mainly right and y'all sucking.
Well, I don't know about that. I did a lot better than than I did in week 3.
You definitely did.
In week 2. But I am your boy, Real Good Doty.
And you already know this is, man, this cold ass Coughlin, you already know what it is. My Philadelphia Eagles pulled up another one. I know you Rams fans is mad, but guess what? A win is a win.
Both y'all's teams got lucky. Steelers got lucky.
Steelers,
and then the Eagles
lucky.
sure as hell got lucky too as well.
But
my Giants shit the bed once again.
It is Shooter McGavin, baby. Chico Grande Chico 2 times. The Steelers are back in the win column. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it rolling. Rodgers is here. Let's start the show.
But before anything, I need y'all to stop what y'all are doing and go to the App Store and download the app, Prize Picks, and use promo code PRAWWPQJ4. The cool thing about Prize Picks is they do every Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. I don't think they put out the taco yet. I have not seen it. They will probably later this evening. But Taco Tuesday is a discounted stat. They're also doing a free square for the rest of this month as well. But I'm going to give y'all a 2-man parlay power. We're going to select Jackson Smith-Njigba over 6.5 receptions. Jackson Smith-Njigba's been on a mission. I know last game he had 5 catches, but he still had over 100 yards. And the dude is killing it. Jackson Smith-Njigba is him. He is going to finish probably a top 5 wide receiver at the end of the year. At the pace that he's going. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I mean, last year was his breakout year. And this year he's picking off where he left off.
Definitely.
And, Sam Darnold loves him.
Number one favorite target.
And, yeah, that's his
MVP.
favorite target. And then, last but not least, Jalen Hurts.
Free square.
He's going to complete a pass unless he gets hurt on the first play of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I expect this to cash.
I see, man.
Nuke
Big money.
this bet. I don't know. I think the most you can go on this, I think it's 25 max.
Max it out. I mean, it's free square.
But max it off, you know?
Passing yards, 0.5 yards. You already know that's an automatic. And I mean, like McCole just said, Sammy Darnold, favorite target is Jackson. That's all he got. So trust me.
I might have to send in this slip. This looks like it's a guaranteed win.
I take this back, by the way. My bad. Jackson Smith-Njigba had 5 catches for 96 yards. You know, he was like 4 yards short, but still. I mean, short, but still. You know what I mean? Like,
you only had 5 last week?
They played the Saints. They played the Saints and they beat them 44 to 13. There was no point, and I think they pulled out. That was the Vikings. Yeah. But yeah, man, 44 to 13. You ain't gotta worry about all that, man. Like I said, man, McCole said he's trying to put you on the money. So do the money, put it in the queue, put it in the number.
They're not gonna blow out Arizona?
I think this game's gonna probably be a shootout.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be definitely a shootout
because they're on the road.
Definitely.
And they're gonna rely heavy on Jackson Smith-Njigba. I mean, even though Kenneth Walker
trash.
Has, he
16 for 38, 2 touchdowns.
The touchdown saved him.
For your fantasy scores.
Yeah, it saved him last week, but the week before he went crazy against y'all's Steelers, Gavin.
I want to talk about it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I expect him to rely heavy on Jackson Smith-Njigba. This bet could be maybe a little bit of sweat, but I expect this to cash. Jackson Smith-Njigba is a smash this week. Pause.
Smash this week. So like I said, man, like my coach
you
said,
need to play this bet. No pause.
This bet's a smash.
Smash that.
Max this out as much as you can.
Yes. Max it out as much as you can. And also remember to put the code in PRAWWPQJ. But Coles, man, let us know what you got for us this week, man. What we got on the docket?
Well, we got the hot topic of the week. It looks like it turned into Injury City. A lot of season-ending injuries in week 3. We got Nick Bosa with the torn ACL. We got Najee Harris with the torn Achilles. Was it Mike Evans has had a hamstring injury for 7 straight seasons in a row? And then what's his name? Connor from Arizona
Got out,
James Conner
snapped
his ankle.
Yeah, really bad. Prayers to him. Him and Najee were both former Steelers players, so hope both of y'all do well and get your career back on track. But what are y'all thinking about all of these season-ending injuries early on?
Sorry to cut y'all off. So let's start with Mike Evans. I know last year was the worst because before he had hamstring injuries, but I know last season he missed like at least 5 to 6 weeks, and he still hit 1,000 yards. Still killed it, but I think that it's a little bit different now because he is a lot older, and then they drafted Emeka Egbuka, who is killing it right now. Chris Godwin is about to come back from injury any week now. I think this might be Mike Evans' last year.
Whoa.
Because the dude is gonna be a Hall of Famer. But I just feel like this year, I don't know if he's going to hit that 1,000-yard, man. I know last year he barely got it on the last game, but I think that this hamstring injury might just be as bad as last year or worse. And you know how last year it was already, a big hill for him to climb up, but this year it's going to be even bigger because of the emergences of the rookie Emeka Egbuka, and then Chris Godwin when he comes back too. He's going to be getting his targets. So I think Mike Evans, it's going to be hard for him to, get those 1,000 yards, but I hope he comes back healthy.
You got him on any of your fantasy teams?
Nah, I faded him this year.
He was smart this time.
You knew
he was smart.
Najee,
7th year in a row. Shame on me.
I didn't get him, but I got the rookie, Amarion Hampton, who is going to be fed. He was fed last week.
Now,
Yes.
He's going to be fed. And it's just unfortunate with Najee because Najee, had that firework incident, 4th of July, where he
almost
couldn't see
an eye.
Out of one of his eyes.
Yeah, Hampton went crazy
it.
last game. 70 yards and then like 59 for the catching, 70 for the ground.
Yeah. But back to Najee, he already almost lost his eye, and he was out for pretty much all of preseason.
Yep.
And OTAs, and then he finally came back, at the beginning of the season, and he looked all right, but he tore his Achilles this past Sunday, and this could be his last game, possibly in the NFL. Maybe I'm being emotional, but I feel like if Amarion Hampton, is that guy who they saw last week and the rest of the year, he's definitely not going to be on the Chargers next year.
Okay.
And Bosa, it's unfortunate with him as well.
He's always injured too.
He's always injured too, but 49ers are getting older. They're about to start a rebuild. I feel like if they miss the playoffs again for a second straight year.
They have the worst luck with injuries of any team I've ever seen in the league. Just was this like 5-6 years in a row where they're supposed to have in a Super Bowl contending squad, but they're just riddled with injuries, so they never survive.
Yeah, and I definitely don't understand what's going on with all these injuries, because I do know a lot of teams are changing like the ground, the grass. Like a lot of teams are going from the turf to regular grass because they said like that was causing a lot of injuries. And I never
turf
really
sucks to play on.
Does it really?
Yeah.
How does it feel? Like when you compare like the grass field and the turf field.
Well, grass has more cushion. Turf is like hard plastic.
So it's like the track and field, like that little hard rubber stuff?
Yeah, it feels like that. And then it's like when you slide on it, it's like you get that like rug burn. That's why you see a lot of guys will have like that tape on their arms. So that way they don't, if they're, a receiver and they know they're diving a lot, they're not going to tear up their arms if they're playing on turf.
Makes sense.
Get rid of turf, man. Just have real grass.
Oh, yeah, definitely have real grass.
I don't know if they've updated since when I used to play, but like when I played on turf, like they had these little BBs. These little like black plastic BBs in the turf, and they would always get in your cleats. So it's like it would be like at halftime, or sometimes even like if you just came out, you would go to the bench and take your shoes off and just pour out all those little BBs. Like, so just would be annoying.
So when we're talking about all these injuries, and like I feel like when we talk about all these injuries, when we talk about all these injuries, like NFL it's not a safe sport. Like there's no way not to get injured. Like they keep trying to, like we just added the Guardian cap, even though people hate on it. Like it makes
you're lame
sense.
If you wear it, yes.
It's lame, but it makes sense. Like
it makes sense. Yeah.
But then it's still like people are wearing Guardian caps, and then other people still getting hurt. I think they're going soft on the concussion protocol.
I think
too.
it's a combination of them having most of the teams playing on crappy turf, which sucks. And turf really hurts. Like that's why you see a lot of knee injuries, because it's like if you plant and you get hit, you'll be able to slide a little bit. where if you're on that turf, like your foot locks in place, so that's where you get hit.
More lucky
and
you're
that's where you see people's legs give out. And then also, I think a lot of these guys really not playing in preseason, not really practicing, and they're going from 0 to start playing, every single week, 0 to 100. And I don't think a lot of people's bodies are prepared to, kind of go from barely anything to a full workload. And that's why we're seeing all these major injuries early in the season. But it's a huge problem.
I definitely
that's very unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and get to our next topic.
Let's go. Let's
talk
about
my favorite, the winners and losers of the Week 3 2025-2026 NFL season. And I'm going to start with the Atlanta Falcons. I mean, just a horrible performance, getting blown out by the Carolina Panthers. I mean, Michael Penix was 8 of 36, QBR 48, 2 interceptions, 0 touchdowns. Bijan Robinson's game script was chalk. I mean, the dude had 9 carries going into halftime. And then in the second half, he exploded. He had a total of 13 carries for 72 yards. I mean, that's just unacceptable. And he had I believe Bijan Robinson's receiving yards, he had 5 catches for 40 yards. Get this guy the ball.
Yeah.
Seriously, Bijan Robinson should be having at least nothing less than 16 carries a game. He's a Pro Bowl back. Get the guy the ball. And Drake London, 5 catches, 55 yards. That's unacceptable. That to me is wide receiver 2 stats. Drake London is a Pro Bowl wide receiver. He should be having at least 70 plus yards a game with about at least 8 to 10 catches a game. You know what I mean? The game script was just chalk. Just complete chalk. The defense gave up 30 points. It was just useless. Raheem Morris is pretty much just a cheerleader of a coach. He was way too positive after that loss. And then you bring back Kirk Cousins. I don't care if you're getting blown out. You play your team the whole rest of the game. This isn't fucking basketball. You know what I mean? It's I don't care if you're getting your ass kicked. You play your guys till the end of the game. That's just what it is. Now, if you're winning, then that's a different story if you're kicking other team's ass. But just a complete chalked game script. And if I'm Raheem Morris, I'm taking accountability and I'm, talking to my offensive coordinator and my defensive coordinator, and I'm telling them, hey, get your shit together. This is unacceptable. We need to do better. But yeah, I don't buy the Falcons. They're done. Don't. This is the icing on the cake, psychological loss for them. But just one thing about the Falcons, they're last year's Bucks. Meaning they play when it's convenient for them.
I hate that.
Because if you think about it, they played the Bucks, to the end of the whistle, and they should have won that game, but they ended up losing. And then week 2, they beat the Vikings. You know what I mean? But that was more bad J.J. McCartney. And then they end up losing to the Panthers. I mean, that's just unacceptable, pathetic. Number 2, my loser is Cincinnati Bengals, losing pretty bad.
Dominated.
Yeah. Anyways, losing 10 to 48. Browning was had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 3 sacks. Jamar Chase, 5 catches, 55 yards. I mean, just unacceptable. Jamar Chase, you can make the case as the best wide receiver in the league. I don't care, what quarterback he has. You gotta find ways to get him more involved.
Browning?
Yeah, and T. Higgins, had 3 catches for 15 yards? No, 2 catches for 15 yards. Chase Brown, 10 carries for 3 yards.
Not good enough.
That's unacceptable.
Chase Brown was never a good running back. I mean, I feel like he was never
Chase Brown did good last year.
I guess.
I mean, he did. He had almost 1,000 yards last year. Maybe because they didn't have tape on him, but I mean, he sure as hell, beat out Zach Moss, who they signed for the job.
True.
You know what I mean? And Zach Moss was doing this thing when Jonathan Taylor was out in Indy. But yeah, I mean, just a bad performance. I mean, the head coach, Zach Thomas, I think this could be his last year. Cincinnati, once again, did nothing in the offseason to really fix the defense. Yeah, they drafted, but they didn't
really do anything. Yeah.
They signed, what was that guy's name? Henderson.
And then they re-signed. Then they
DN?
The DN. What was his name?
Trey
Henderson. Yes.
Henderson.
Yes. They went in and signed him to just a 1-year deal. But he's probably going to be gone at the end of the year, and he's going to cash out.
Oh, yeah. I always make fun of that dude because, like, he wears the small shoulder pads, so, like, he can't get held. I always call him the punter because he looks like he has the same shoulder pads as, like, what the punter wears.
Right. Yeah, but it's just a very bad performance, and I think the Cincinnati Bengals they're gonna lose this week against the Broncos on the road. But, yeah, they're done. Psychological icing on the cake loss for them. It's going to get ugly. And my last loser, I'm going to go with the Houston Texans. I mean, another horrible performance by C.J. Stroud. 204 yards passing. He did pass, for 200 yards, but he had 1 touchdown, 2 INTs, and 2 sacks. QBR 61. Nick Chubb washed, 9 carries, 36 yards. Nico Collins, the bright spot of this offense, and is the offense, 8 catches for 104 yards and a touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 5 for 39. Christian Kirk, 8 targets, 3 receptions for 25 yards. I mean, C.J. Stroud, just a costly interception when they were in the position to win that game, or at least send it to overtime, and just C.J. Stroud, just a stupid, costly turnover. And yeah, man, just you gotta play better, man. And I don't know if C.J. Stroud's the guy.
Yeah, I agree with you, Seth. C.J. Stroud has not been looking good, and I want to add in one honorary loser of the week, Derrick Henry, for having 3 fumbles in 3 straight games. They're saying he's Drewski. You can see I put the picture up there. They're saying he's playing like he's Drewski. But you got your winners. What's going on with the winners?
Yeah, so my winners, I got to give it to you. Indianapolis Colts, Indiana Jones, 18 of 25, 1 touchdown. Jonathan Taylor went crazy. 17 carries, 102 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. Michael Pittman, 6 catches, 73 yards, touchdown. I mean, I got to give credit where credit is due. We'll see if they're for real against the Rams this week, but right now I got to give the Colts their flowers. My next winner is Los Angeles Chargers. Another sensational performance by Justin Herbert, 28 of 47, 300 yards, which was, okay.
He got his lucky charm.
He did good throwing, for 300 yards. But, he played against a really good defense. But, the offensive line didn't really protect him. He was sacked 5 times, 1 touchdown. But at the end of the day, he came through for his team when they needed it, putting him in position, to kick the field goal and win by 3. And Marion Hampton, breakout game, 19 carries, 70 yards on the ground, 1 touchdown, 6 catches for 59 in the air. Quentin Johnston, dude, finally figured it out in year 3. 6 catches, 89 yards. Keenan Allen, they got him off the street. He
produced.
7 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown. I know Ladd, their number 1 receiver, right now is playing like a number 3. But when he gets going like he was last year, they're going to be even more scary. And then my next winner and my last winner is the Detroit Lions. I told y'all they were going to win, even though I kind of switched the pick in the text. But I had my gut feeling saying they're going to win. Jared Goff, 20 of 28, 202 yards, 202 yards in the air, QBR of 103, 1 touchdown pass. David Montgomery, 12 carries, 151, 2 rushing touchdowns. Jamar Gibbs, 67 yards on the ground, 2 rushing touchdowns. And Amon-Ra, the sun god, had brought me back in my fantasy league and came through for me, him and Gibbs. Amon-Ra, 7 catches, 77 yards and a touchdown. And I told y'all, the Lions are for real. Even though they got their butts kicked against Green Bay, I think that the Detroit Lions are going to win the division.
Oh, okay.
And they're going to get their revenge on the Green Bay Packers.
I thought you were going to say Super Bowl.
Well, they could. We'll talk when it comes, closer to that. But yeah. I got to give credit where credit is due for the Lions. Dan Campbell, once again, perfect game script. The Lions, just when they're a dog, man, especially on the road, you never bet against the Lions. Never. True. And I think that win week 1, I don't know, man. I just if I had to go back in time, I would pick the Lions to beat the Packers.
What?
Yeah, definitely. Nah. Because I told y'all the Packers, they were going to sell against the
Browns.
The Browns. But anyways, guys, that is my winners and losers of last week, week 3. So let's go ahead and get into our first matchup of Thursday night.
Hold on, before we got into the matchup, we got to get into the biggest winner of the week, which is me, Shooter McGavin, baby, coming in number 1 on the big game picks at 16-3, putting belt to ace. We got Jesse J coming in second at 11-8.
I'm right there.
And Mr. Dodie Doe right there, right behind him at 10-9. So we're gonna keep track. We got 8 games on the slate this week for big game picks, and we will update you next week and let you know who is leading the leaderboard.
Hey, I'm gonna come back this week. I already know it, man. I'm taking first place over.
Big bets, though.
But big bets, number 1 again. I'm cleaning up shop, baby. 6-3. Seth right behind though on the bets. He moved up a spot on the bets board at 5-4. A little Jussie the Hussy at 4-6. Looking like a little scrub with the losing record, but we got a lot of games left, a lot of bets left, so you'll definitely see if you can turn around that ship. Comment down below, who is your favorite bettor? Are you going with me, Seth, or little Jesse J? Who do you believe in down below? But let's go ahead and start.
This week's matchup, yes. The Arizona Cardinals versus the Seattle Seahawks. Both teams are 2-1, one coming off a win, another coming off a loss. Now, the Seattle Seahawks are a 1-point favorite. Now, I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I don't know what the over is. Right now, the Seattle Seahawks have a better running game.
You think so?
Better wide receiving core.
Sure. I mean, James Conner got injured.
Better quarterback. Well, either or. James Conner wasn't doing well before he got injured.
I mean,
Dang,
Kenneth Walker's not doing that good at all.
Kenneth
Walker's not doing that good. You just got 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, but James Conner hasn't hit 100 yards like.
When was the last time Kenneth Walker hit 100 yards?
Against the Steelers.
Everyone gets 100 yards on this. We're not even trying.
But I mean, that's true. But like Micah Parsons was saying, like we were talking about earlier, I mean,
anyone would take
Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's been going crazy this game. Right. I mean, last game he balled out his mind. They just beat the Saints 44-13. I know a lot of you are saying it's like it's a middle school scheme. Anybody can beat the Saints, but 44
light
points
cardio
is still crazy. And in the first quarter, they put up 2 touchdowns, and they blocked the punt, and they did a kickoff return. So they standing on business, and they should. Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are showing you, even though they lost Geno and they lost DK, that they're still a team to be messed with because they're beating teams that they're supposed to beat, and they're demolishing teams that they're supposed to be. That's the good thing. It's not like a barely win. Like they showed the Arizona Cardinals, they showed the Saints like there's nothing close to that. So I gotta give the Saints, gotta get the Seahawks okay with that. What you finna say about that?
No, I'm just gonna say that the Arizona Cardinals right now, Trey Benson, the sophomore, this is his time.
You think so?
Yeah, I got him on my fantasy, so I don't know if I'm going to start him yet or not.
Because James Conner got injured,
Yeah. But anyways, with that being said, Marvin Harrison,
trash.
Junior has not been playing well, but I also think it has to do with the game script because I think if you put him on another team, he's going to ball.
The game script doesn't fix your hands.
The game script definitely don't fix your hands.
Yeah, but put him on the Steelers and he eats
Trey McBride isn't doing it
because he wouldn't want to let his dad down.
I mean, well, yeah, that offense is just all of Trey McBride.
I really feel like
Trey McBride's the guy in that offense.
The only reason why the Cardinals are even up here is 2-1 is because they've been playing a lot of trash teams, and the next team they playing right now is against the Tennessee Titans. So they can lose this game, but then Tennessee Titans is next. They're gonna demolish the Tennessee Titans. So I mean, it's with the Arizona Cardinals, like it's really hard to judge him. I can never take Kyler Murray serious. It's like every other week he's in trouble for something that's not related to football, or it's like the team isn't living up to expectations. It's like you got all these weapons, you got all this stuff, and like it's just not panning out. And like you went against the 49ers. 49ers don't got Brock Purdy. 49ers all they got is Christian McCaffrey. That's it. And you barely
no George Kittle
and
too.
You lost by 1 point. Like how do you lose to a team that has nobody? They have nobody. And you manage to lose. It just makes no sense. But this game, I'm definitely gonna be looking at the defensive line for the Arizona Cardinals. You only got Matt Jones one time. Sam Darnold getting sacked not one time against the Saints. So I mean, I definitely need to get to Sam Darnold, put some pressure on him, and make him do something.
And then how you gonna stop Jackson Smith and Jigba?
You gotta stop. I mean, you see the Steelers couldn't even stop him. I mean, like you gotta stop something.
Nobody can.
The run game is trash. I mean, they didn't really have anybody. They just have an easy schedule. And with the Seahawks, I still don't know know about them. They beat the Steelers, like my coach always
we
says.
beat ourselves. They didn't beat us.
I mean, Cooper Kupp was non-existent last week.
Exactly.
I mean, Jackson Smith-Njigba's the guy and going to continue to be the guy in that offense. I expect him to have a monster game.
So that's you going for prize picks?
Yeah, I'm taking Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Okay, what about
Sam Darnold fantasy score, and then Trey McBride. But the thing about Trey McBride,
what about Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold's touchdown.
Darnold.
Well, I mean, Kyler Murray is rushing 24.5. Taking it 24.5. All he doing
24.
I'm not touching. He's in my fantasy, and he's on my bench.
I get 19 with Aaron. I get 19 with Jordan Love.
He's not eating like he used to.
I can give you
That's
that.
the thing. Like Kyler Murray used to put up like 25, 30 points. That's what I'm saying. Like I was on Kyler Murray back in like
2-3 years ago.
Yeah, like back in like 2019 when he used to eat, and now he's just not doing nothing.
He's not definitely doing it. But
I mean, he's a safe play, but I wouldn't bet on him this week.
But I mean, this game is a toss up. I mean, it can go either way. Who do you got, Coles?
I mean, to me, it's easy. I'm picking Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm picking Seahawks too.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have faith in the Cardinals.
They got a better defense. They got a better offense. Better run game.
Better
Seahawks. You going Seahawks, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm going Seahawks. Yeah, I go Seahawks too. Definitely got to go that game. I mean, I
learned my lesson betting on the Cardinals.
Yeah, the Cardinals. You can never take them. You can never take the Cardinals serious.
Never bet on the Retardinals.
Yeah, they don't respect coin. I'm not betting on them. I'm gonna pick the Seahawks, and I'd probably select the over on this game too.
Definitely.
High-scoring game.
But moving on to the next game here, we got my Cole's favorite team.
We got the Pittsburgh Steelers at 2-1 going against the Minnesota Vikings at 2-1.
The Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Minnesota Vikings.
And why are you hating?
Because the game's in Ireland.
Oh Lord!
It's a morning game, lad.
You're gonna miss.
It's in Dublin.
Yes, it is.
It's in
Ireland.
It's in Ireland. It's at 8:30 a.m. So comment down below if you're gonna make sure that you have this on early in the morning. And I'm picking the Steelers, baby. We're gonna beat the Vikings. One thing that we got to look at is Carson Wentz is starting. He's did pretty good against the Bengals, but I don't know if he's going to be ready for what the heat that the Steelers are bringing. They had like 4 turnovers, forced for turnovers last game. And I think that they're going to do the same thing against the Vikings. But one thing they do got to look for, they did get a weapon back. Jordan Addison is reinstated, so they do have another receiver outside of Justin Jefferson. So they got to make sure they're paying attention to both of them, and they do have some decent tight ends. And it seems like the Steelers were not stopping anyone on the run game.
Definitely not.
Even last week against the Patriots, we were still giving up runs. We were just making big plays. So we got to make sure that with the guys out, that we have those, the rookies step up, all the whole team step up and stop the run. And then I think we also got to watch out for the tight ends, because tight ends, for pretty much ever since I've watched the Steelers, their whole life, they always get owned by tight ends that are good.
Was it Hickinson? What's his name?
Hawkinson.
Yeah. And the Vikings have also forced turnovers. They're kind of like the Steelers, where they're not dominant, but they make big plays when it counts. Speaking of us getting our run game off, I want to look at the stats. Warren, who got the most carries, only had 47 yards off of 18 attempts, averaging 2.6 yards a carry. That's absolutely unacceptable. Gainwell as well, 4 carries for 16 yards. He did a little bit better. And Caleb Johnson is still in purgatory after what he did on special teams, letting the ball going over his head.
I'm surprised he's still on the team. A lot of people are getting cut. You seen C.J. Garner got cut.
Yeah, people are definitely getting cut for mental mistakes. I think Johnson is good. Just kick him off of special teams. Let him get some carries. I think Warren is good, but I think they should start running Gainwell first and try to open things up, and then Warren's the fast back. And then for receiving, Austin only had 3 receptions for 34 yards. Warren only had 5 receptions for 34 yards.
Ballin'.
And then Metcalf only had 3 receptions for 32 yards. And so, I mean, he's getting good, 10.7 average, but that's just, he needs more targets. You don't pay this guy all this money to only throw to him a handful of times a game. He only got thrown to 4 times, and he caught 3 out of the 4 and had 1 touchdown. And it's basically comes down to the line of scrimmage. I mean, if we get any push with running the ball, we'll be good, because, I mean, Boswell, we have the best kicker in the league, I believe, and if we get anywhere just a little bit over to 50, he can kick 50-yard, almost 60-yard field goals, no problem.
Definitely.
So we need to just pick up something. And, I'm looking for a win. I'm hoping with this being a neutral site, with us getting things together, our defense kind of picking it up, that we finally just, get out the rust. But I think it's going to come down to a line of scrimmage battle. And if they can keep Aaron Rodgers off the ground, he's getting too many times on the ground, too many sacks, and he's too old to have to put up with that. If they want to make sure he's healthy for the whole season, they got to pick up their pass protection and all of that.
Definitely.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select the Minnesota Vikings, because Carson Wentz right now seems to have figured out this offense way better than J.J. McCartney.
Definitely.
Also, Jordan Madison is
eating.
Yes, he is the Jordan Mason. Yeah,
Mason.
Jordan Mason. My bad. Jordan Mason is the guy right now, and he had 16 carries for 116 yards or something like that.
116.
116. 2 tutties, by the way. And the Minnesota Vikings defense already has 8 sacks of the year.
Definitely.
And
3 sacks last game. Yep.
Yeah, and Aaron Rodgers has thrown 4 picks already?
No, just one. No, he had 2. He has 2.
He has 2 picks already.
He hasn't thrown that many picks, but it's about the pressure. They got to.
Because he has been sacked at least 6 times already.
Yeah,
at least 6 times already. DK Metcalf is touchdown dependent. Now, they have not ran the ball
Still can't find
particularly well, game. But
true.
Right now that Jaylen Warren is leading the team in receiving right now. So he is killing it, but it's never really a good thing when your running back is leading the team in receiving yards.
Definitely.
Instead of the guy that you spend a lot of money for, like DK Metcalf. But ultimately, I just feel like the Vikings defense is better right now. They're better coached, better quarterback play, younger too as well. And just overall.
Better quarterback play.
Yeah, better. I think.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz is not better than Aaron Rodgers.
Right now or overall.
Right now.
We got to see. I mean, he only played 1 game. I mean, yes, they played against the Bengals and it was Browning and it's only 10-48.
I'll bet you that Carson Wentz outplays Aaron Rodgers.
I think.
I'm betting on the game. I'll bet on the game.
We'll bet on the game. We'll bet 20. We'll bet 20.
Definitely. But yeah, like my coach just said, I mean, Carson with JJ McCartney.
We'll bet 20 and dinner from Sawgrass.
Exactly. But JJ wasn't cutting it for the Vikings. So I think it was a blessing in disguise that he got that he's basically missing a few games, because Carson Wentz is definitely going to save this game. Justin Jefferson hasn't got a touchdown in the past 2 games.
And this could be the game where he does it.
This could be the game because, I mean, yeah, like you said.
And then Jordan Addison's coming back too as well.
Exactly. And Drake May with the Patriots cut up the Steelers defense with 268 yards. So I mean,
Ramondre Stevenson sold that game with 2 fumbles, and then Gibson too.
Exactly.
As well. And then the Patriots just don't know how to utilize Travion Henderson.
So Steelers won 21-14. So I think it's a chance. I mean, Steelers deep secondary isn't really that good. Darius Slay, I will continuously say it. He's an ex-Eagle. He's old. He can't cover that good. I mean, do you deny it when you talk about Darius only? Not with Jalen Ramsey and Porter.
No. Yeah, he's definitely got beat a couple times.
He's a target. That's what you go against.
I just think that I think every week that the defense has gotten better. But it's the same thing like I talked about with the injuries. The Steelers didn't really play any of their players all preseason.
True.
So this is them
just knocking out the rest.
Yeah, this is them just getting in a rhythm. Their defense has sucked against the run, and but we've gotten better. Like last week, our defense, like we were really like opportunistic. Like they marched down the field, but then we would get an interception in the red zone. Yeah. Or they're marched down the field and they're about to run it on the goal line and it gets punched out, and they get a fumble. Like I think. The Patriots had 3 turnovers in the red zone.
Yeah, they did.
So I mean, yeah, we got to see. And Watt, he's on the picture here. He's had his first sack. He had like a drought of like 6 or 7 games where he hadn't gotten a sack, and he finally got in a sack last game. And it seems like he's finally getting his endurance up. So hopefully he'll be much more of a problem.
So basically what you're saying is, Seth, basically what you're saying is on prize picks, when you betting, you taking Justin Jefferson's touchdowns? What do you take? We want to know what you taking. We trying to put money in the pocket.
I'm taking Jaylen Warren's receiving yards. I think they're at 21.
Still is Jaylen Warren receiving yards.
I would also take an under on his rushing yards at 58. I don't think he's going to get that. I'm completely fading Aaron Rodgers.
What about Friday move? You taking Friday move receptions?
I'm not touching that.
I'll take Friday move touchdowns.
Jordan Mason, I'll take his rushing attempts or his fantasy score. It hasn't came out yet.
You take DK.
But I'm definitely gonna bet on Jordan Mason.
I'm taking Calvin
rushing attempts and also to get a touchdown.
True. I'm taking Calvin Austin's longest reception. If the reception like the longest pass yards over
that's
under
on
15,
you,
they're gonna lock down DK. They're not gonna lock down both. I feel like they're gonna lock down DK and Calvin. Calvin has to do something.
DK has been scaring so many teams that he's getting like double and triple teams. So sometimes you're like, oh, why did he get? He only got 4 passes his way last game. When it's like, well, he got doubled and triple teamed the whole game. It's like teams are saying like, we're not going to let you beat us with Metcalf. We're going to make you use your tight end or Austin or your other options.
That's
so
we'll see what happens.
And that's what Jalen Warren is like getting so many passing yards because he's in the backfield. Also, he's in the backfield and like he's not getting guard. That's what Jalen Warren going out. But it's time to pick who you got winning this game because it sounds like we all going Steelers.
No, Seth, me and Seth already bet.
Oh, you got Vikings?
Yeah.
You got Vikings. Steelers. It's a tough one.
And it's crazy because like really no team is home.
True.
It's a neutral site.
Neutral ground.
Neutral ground. It can go either way. I mean, it's gonna feel like who's good at playing in the morning. I'm going Steelers, man.
You know what? I'm gonna definitely. I feel confident in the Steelers because I feel like the Vikings are a younger team. And they'll have more players prone to playing like 2K, Call of Duty, and staying up late to 2-3 in the morning. And then
that's easy.
And then they're gonna try to play a morning game after traveling. I think that the youth might be against them, where they're gonna be up all night playing video games, and they won't be ready for the game in the morning.
True. My coach got me, man. I'm going Steelers, man. I'm going Pittsburgh Steelers win this game, man. Mark me down. You trying to bet? Trying to shake on it?
Yeah. We're another.
We got
let's bet lunch.
Bet at lunch, and then so we're gonna bet. So we betting at lunch. You know, he bet my other coach at lunch. So we got 2 people going for the Pittsburgh Steelers. You got 1 person going for Carson Wentz and the Minnesota Vikings. Man, I don't know. Feel like the wide receivers gonna ball out, but I don't really feel like. I feel like the Steelers defense is definitely showing up. But we got moving on to the next game. We got my other co-host's team. He got his team coming up playing next. Who they playing?
The Chargers. Yeah, we got my New York Giants 0-3 versus the 3-0 Los Angeles Chargers that just came off a 20-23 win versus the Denver Broncos.
Definitely.
And then we ended up losing on Sunday night, primetime at home, to the Kansas City Chiefs, a game that we could have won, but ultimately just pathetic performance. But big news is Jaxson Dart is starting. Russell Wilson is being benched, and I don't blame the Giants.
I told you
him, but here's my thing, though. I'm scared
didn't want to believe me
for Jaxson Dart because of who we're playing. And a lot is riding off this because what's going to happen is if Jaxson Dart doesn't play good, then they're going to be like, well, he's a bust, this and that. And then management is probably going to get fired at the end of the game. Well, because the owner's going to be like, well, you drafted this guy and he sucks.
True.
But also, hold on, Gavin, but also the fact is every quarterback and every player that has left the Giants has ended up, playing well. So it could also be the scheme.
Definitely.
So let's just say if Jaxson Dart goes out and has a bad game. Let's just say he goes out and has a bad game. I still don't think he's going to be a bust because I would wait until they bring in a head coach that can have a system that works for him before I would say he's a bust, especially someone that's proven. But if he goes out and he ends up balling and they end up losing, but they don't get killed, I'm going to be like, well, at least we got something. At least we know who our franchise quarterback is. Kind of like the J.J. McCartney and Carson Wentz thing. Even though Carson Wentz is a bridge quarterback at this point in his career, but J.J. McCartney obviously not cutting it. But Kevin O'Connell's a proven quarterback guru. I mean, look what he did with Sam Darnold and Kirk Cousins. And J.J., clearly you could probably say he's a bust because he's in a proven system.
Yeah.
But Daboll is not a good head coach. But can Jaxson Dart make Daboll look better than what he was? I mean, can Jaxson Dart, do what he did in the preseason against the Chargers? It's going to be very, very tough because if Jackson Dart throws a pick, the crowd's going to boo just like that. But if he throws a touchdown pass, the crowd's going to go nuts. So, I mean,
Chargers are favored by 6.
I hope that Jackson Dart's gonna be the guy. Now his rushing attempts are at 5.5.
Easy money.
I'd be very careful with that because I feel like if he does end up rushing, he might end up getting hurt. Because if you watch the preseason, he doesn't particularly like to slide.
Definitely doesn't.
You know what I mean? Against that Patriots game
that
too.
RG3.
Yeah, but I expect him to pepper Malik Neighbors with targets and Windell Robinson. And Scatterboo, by the way, I expect him to have at least be active in the receiving game because the Chargers have a good run defense. Maybe Scatterboo can, I know his rushing prop right now is at, I think 40, or no, it's at 50, 50 rushing yards.
True.
So he could get that, but I expect Justin Herbert to ball, to let his nuts hang in this game. I don't think we're going to win this game, but I hope it's at least a shootout. I got to be real. I hope it's at least a shootout. Yeah, I got to be real.
You going to get your own team?
Bro, come on. Yeah. Let's be real.
The Chargers are on fire.
And
And Herbert's been balling since he got with Madison Beer.
You think so? Okay.
He's been drinking the beer. But I think Jackson Dart, you know, as long as he doesn't get hurt, I think he's in a win situation. I don't think that, you know, even if he goes out there and they don't win, that people are going to be like, oh, you suck. I think he could almost be like the Patriots. I'm sorry, what's the quarterback's name? The young
Drake May.
Drake May, yeah.
Drake May, yeah.
So he could be like him. I think he could put up some impressive numbers, make some big plays, make some oohs and ahs, but they still lose the game. I think as long as he's shown improvement every week, even though that may not be resulting in W's, as long as he's shown improvement, that they'll be good. But you're right. You know, if they're giving him a chalk game script, you know, the fans could turn on him. But I feel like the fans are going to give him some leeway, that they're not going to be super harsh on him. And, you know, this is what they've been waiting for. They're waiting for, you know, to give him the green light to start the Jackson Dart era. So I think the Giants fans are just going to be excited that it's here and no longer betting on an aging old quarterback that they didn't want to play anyway.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the Giants.
I'm picking Chargers.
This is gonna be definitely a hard one. I mean, I feel like y'all just throwing Jackson Dart out there to the wolves because it's not really I feel like it's not a quarterback problem. Like y'all said, everybody that leads the Giants always does better. So to me, that's the offensive coach. That's the coaching job, and that's the offensive coordinator job. Because I mean, even if you look at the stats, I mean, if you 1 for 10 on third down conversions, you can't convert on third down. You can't do anything. Can you, Coles?
No. I mean, that's where we were struggling.
Exactly. You 1 for 4 on fourth down conversions. You 7 penalties for 82 yards. That's more than just a quarterback problem. You can't do that. And also, like, you're not moving Malik Neighbors around. You got him in one spot. You know what KC's finna do. They finna lock down your wide receiver. So move him around. You're not moving them around. That's Russell Wilson's number 1 target. So guess what Russell Wilson gonna do? Nothing. He gonna lay goose egg. So I mean, I really feel like y'all not giving Russell Wilson a fair chance. But I mean, yeah,
I wonder if Neighbors said anything because
he hates it. I mean,
looking at him playing with Wilson, it seems like a lot of times where he just has that like disappointed look, or like, dude, I got open and you like overthrew me by 10 yards. Or
I understand. What
are you doing?
I understand how Neighbors feels like, because he feels like, yeah, man, I had Daniel, I had my other quarterback, Daniel Jones, and I had Tommy DeVito, and I was hitting my numbers and everything, and now you gave me rest. I can barely hit my numbers, and it's the same trash O-line.
But here's the thing about Neighbors that I like. It's not like he's throwing a fit like Odell.
True.
Not yet. But I felt like Odell was becoming a distraction year 2. You know what I mean, in his career. You know what I mean, Shooter?
Yeah, a little
after
bit.
He had got Rookie of the Year, you know, he was kind of crashing out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he would get mad in games, especially if he wasn't getting his targets.
And, you know, Neighbors kind of going in the draft, he didn't love the idea of playing with Daniel Jones. And then, you know, there are some things that, you know, towards last year when they were losing.
You can't hear everybody.
But I think this year he's learned to embrace the losing without coming off like standoffish or toxic. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's shown maturity.
I mean, we definitely
because he sees that, he knows that Dart's the guy. And I think he realizes, like, look, man, I just got to ride it out, you know, because I know that better days are going to come. We got Jackson Dart, and I feel like the next head coach the Giants get is going to be a proven guy.
I mean, if he likes Jackson, if he likes Dart, I mean, we definitely gonna have to see.
He does.
I mean, the Chargers are suffering an injury. Najee, like we said earlier, Najee's gone. He's I think gone for the season, right?
Yeah.
Najee's gone.
Achilles,
he's gone
so
for the season.
Hampton's
so
back
Marion Hampton back. So, but I mean, I've definitely got to go with the Chargers. As long as the Chargers are able to keep Herbert protected. I mean, last game he got sacked. We got sacked at least 5 times last game. So as long as they're able to keep him protected and they're able to rush Bo Nix. I mean, they're able to rush Jackson Dart because they hit Bo Nix twice and they rushed him over 14 times. All the Chargers do is blitz. So I can definitely see the Chargers definitely winning this game. I mean, Dart, this was a horrible game for Dart. I definitely am prize picks. I'm telling you guys to smash Omari and Hampton. He's definitely finna ball out for the Chargers. Definitely smash on Malik because he's definitely gonna have only a 2 reception game this game. But yeah, I'm think we all going Chargers. I feel like we all going Chargers.
And
then Justin Herbert, I'm taking him as well.
Definitely. Taking his receptions, his passing yards, his attempts.
They're 258. I'm gonna take his completions are taken off the board right now. That's why I told y'all over 21.5 to get on that. It's not on the board right now
because they know it's free. Free.
But it's passing attempt. Well, careful with the passing attempt because I feel like if it's a blowout, then they're gonna lean heavy on Hampton. So I would probably stay away from his passing attempts, but I expect Amarian Hampton to get the work to be the workhorse back.
Definitely.
I expect Quentin Johnston, to get at least.
What about Keenan Allen? You can't forget about Keenan.
No, Keenan Allen's gonna do his thing, but Johnston.
Last game he had 7 catches for 65 yards, so I definitely feel like he's gonna do something in this game. So you can't forget about him.
But Johnston, is his deep threat guy. I mean, Johnston's over 52.5 receiving yards. I don't know if it's on the board, but I expect him to get at least 60 yards because the Giants' corners are suspect right now.
Yes.
Paulson Adebo has not lived up to the contract we signed him to. Banks is going to be guarding Keenan Allen. But yeah, I expect the receivers to kill us this game. Hampton, I think he might struggle on the ground, but he's going to kill us in the passing game.
True. Burns is going to lock it down on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This could either be a blowout or this could be a close game. I hope it's a close game. I hope we pull it out. But if the Giants want to win this game, they got to get better at this game script. The defense has to tighten up, and we have to make Herbert uncomfortable.
Definitely.
But guys, let us know who you think's going to win in the comment below.
Exactly, man. Let us know. But right now we're going to halftime, man. What we got to talk about, man? How y'all week going? What's been going on? What's been stressing y'all? We want to know. And thank y'all for watching, man. Y'all been watching. Y'all been blowing it up, man. This is the best sports show on YouTube, man. Hands down. We taking over everything. Taking over ESPN. Taking over NFL Network, Sports Nation. We coming for you. But what you got? How y'all week going? How y'all week going?
Sports Nation is trash.
It's going good.
Facts.
Good workouts. Went to jiu-jitsu yesterday. It was really, really good. There's a tournament this weekend.
You going? You in it?
No, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm just not in
the mood.
Competition shape.
Okay.
And plus, I'd rather just chill and relax this weekend. Yeah.
Definitely. You?
And I'm not gonna miss the Giants game either.
True.
I love jiu-jitsu, but I'm not gonna miss.
How you finna miss the Steelers game? You finna have to watch the highlights.
What?
Because it's finna be in the morning.
Yeah, you ain't gonna wake up, Gavin.
You're not
I'm
waking up
waking
in the morning. You ain't waking up.
I'm recording it.
I can see that.
And then I'm gonna watch it.
You gonna sleep in?
I might. It depends.
You might not get home till 9 o'clock.
It depends on how much work we do the day before. But
True.
Speaking of work, check out TFTC clips.
Killing it.
We dropping a bunch of the NFL clips. We clip out all of the picks and breakdowns, winners and losers. So make sure you check out TFTC clips. So if you don't have time to watch the whole show, find your favorite segments on TFTC clips. Join us also over on Crib Reactions. We're doing music and movie trailer reactions all the time.
Oh yes, definitely.
Get us to 15,000 subs over there. We got over 1,000 videos done of reactions. So make sure you tune into everything we do. We even got a Patreon on that channel, so get locked in with us.
And by the way, guys, we watched the movie Him last weekend.
Oh yeah.
On Thursday.
You said you were talk about it.
Yeah, him.
What you say? What you give a scale of 1 to 10?
I gotta give it a 7. I'm just a little bit disappointed. I wish.
Is it a rewatch? Would you rewatch it?
I mean, I definitely gotta rewatch it, but I just wish that some things would have changed the way the opening scene was. I wish he would have had I don't want to give out too much right now, but I just wish that opening scene was different. And I just wish that the direction of the film was a little bit more clear. Like they would have had like more like showing of Marlon Wayne's like
focus on the storyline.
Definitely. And what was your favorite part of the movie?
My favorite part was when they played Lemonade.
The Gucci Man part when they
first got on the turf practice field.
Yeah.
And they were doing all the passes and stuff.
Soundtrack was good.
Yeah, they have a great soundtrack for the movie. I'd probably give it like a 7.2.
Same thing.
Yeah, rather than a 7.
Same thing. I get the same thing.
I would say if you're not dying to see it, you could wait for it to come on streaming.
Definitely.
It's not a movie you have to see in theaters. And if you see it in theaters, it might be fun to watch with your friends that didn't see it afterwards.
It's not like Weapons. Like Weapons
is dope.
Yeah, Weapons was better. Can we agree?
Yeah, Weapons was a lot better.
Weapons was like an 8.8.
Well, it wasn't like how long? Weapons was 8.8. That was a great movie.
You gotta watch Weapons again.
You definitely gotta watch Weapons again. Definitely gotta watch him again. It was good. I mean, I like the great acting by Marlon Wayans. It definitely did surprise me in it. I definitely gotta give it that. I mean, I like the way I like his acting. I like some of the girl. I actually like the girl in the movie. I was surprised. I was like, what?
Yeah, you usually don't like girls.
Julia Fox?
Not the mom. Not the girl. The wife. The other one. She had an assistant.
Julia Fox?
Yeah.
Oh, the assistant that was hitting on him?
Ooh, yes.
The white girl?
Man.
Nah, she was Hispanic.
They had eye candy. They definitely had some eye candy.
She was giving him the goo eyes.
Oh my God.
It was something like the Devil's Advocate scene. You seen that movie?
Yeah, I seen that movie. My favorite part was when he was in the sauna and like the crazy fan had done slid under the thing. The crazy fan, like remember the crazy fan?
You ruined it. You're giving away too much.
You gotta give it a 7. Rotten Tomato gave it a 30. Ain't nobody worried about this.
Oh yeah, the critics hated it.
So I mean, like I said, like that was my favorite part. Like when he slid under, and then Marlon Wayans did what he did, and then I like it. That was crazy. I ain't gonna give you a spoiler alert, but y'all definitely need to watch him. Comment down below what you rate the movie if you saw the movie. But y'all ready to start the show?
Yes, sir.
You ready to talk about my team, my Philadelphia Eagles?
Philadelphia Eagles.
What you got?
Undefeated Philadelphia Eagles versus both teams are undefeated, right? 3-0 versus 3-0.
Yes, man.
The thing about the
what you gotta say?
About the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Mike Evans is out.
Gone.
Chris Godwin
maybe come
most
back.
likely he's not gonna play. Mecca Ibuka is banged up, but he's still gonna play.
He's balling.
Bucky Irving has not done great on the ground, but still, a threat in the receiving. Baker Mayfield is still that guy.
Wait, hold on. How you feel about Baker Mayfield? Is because I remember my coach been saying this from the beginning of
MVP.
Exactly.
MVP Baker Mayfield.
Exactly. And also
put up MVP numbers.
And also, like you said, we can't just brush over the wide receiver Emeka Ibuka. He's 6'5",
catches. No, I know
he's good.
85. You see the catches he's making?
No, that one-handed catch. Yeah, I saw it.
The Eagles are favored by 3.5, even though they're on the road, which is crazy. But you did mention those injuries.
Definitely.
I don't know who to pick here. I really want to pick the Bucs. I believe in Baker. And honestly, the Eagles
2,233 passing yards, 44 rushing yards that game against the
Here's my thing with the Eagles though. Jalen Hurts has got to be more consistent and realize, I got 2 Pro Bowl receivers. Okay. If he can realize that he has Brown and Smith, they'll win the game. But if it's just going to be
Brown came alive a little
letting
bit.
him do cardio,
6 for 109,
and giving it to Saquon, they're going to shut that down. I love Saquon.
Saquon been getting shut down all year.
But yeah,
I can see that.
Actually, I wouldn't say that I love Saquon because he's an Eagle. But I just feel like
you love him.
They need to get those. They need to get all 3. They need to be able to run the ball and they need to be able to throw the ball. They have to do both.
We had 2 blocked field goals against the Rams.
Yeah, y'all got lucky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the Eagles are the new Chiefs.
And Adam, yes, they are.
They stole the Chiefs' dark magic when they beat them in the Super Bowl.
Oh Lord!
And now y'all luck is gonna run out in the Super Bowl.
You think so? You think we're gonna lose to the Bucs in the Super Bowl?
Yes.
I feel
y'all can't lose to the Bucs. You're on the same conference.
In the conference championship?
Yeah, possibly. No, but I don't think the Bucs will make it there. I think the Lions will. But anyways, I just feel like that the Eagles are just stripping these wins off the skin of their teeth. I think the run game is suspect.
Definitely.
But I think them getting Smith and getting Brown involved is what they need to do consistently. Saquon was going to get his. It's just not the right time. So I feel like they need to be able to throw the ball. And I think they have a good chance. But if they just do this thing where just Jalen Hurts is just a ball hog like he was the first 2 weeks, I don't think they're going to beat the Bucs. But
I feel that's gonna
I think they need to take advantage of an injured Mike Evans and Ibuka, and they need to cross their fingers and pray that Emeka Ibuka isn't 100%.
Yeah, I can see that. Because, I mean, our wide receivers...
And Godwin doesn't play either.
Exactly, because our cornerbacks are definitely suspect. Because, I mean, Puka cut us up for 112.
That's Puka, though, man. He's him.
It's still, I mean, it's still cut up. Our wide receivers, our defensive backs are been trash. They've been suspect. Adams is cutting them up, too. You can't say that he had a touchdown pass. He was definitely cutting them up also. I mean, our secondary is definitely suspect. I mean, I feel like with this game, I feel like long as we have to stop the run game, because that was one thing the Rams was killing us with the run. They was killing us with the run game, and then for some strange reason they just gave it up. They gave it up in the second half of the game. So
terrible game script by the OC.
Definitely, but I feel like this game I'm definitely going with the Philadelphia Eagles. I feel like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the same problem the Rams have. They don't close out games. They almost lost their last game.
The Jets. Tyrod Taylor
threw up like almost 21 points in the fourth quarter. Like all the points the Jets made.
Are the Bucs 3-0?
Still,
are they 3-0?
It's still. I mean,
so they're doing the same shit that the Eagles are doing.
Nah, but it's
scraping
different.
out wins barely. Same shit.
But the difference is the Eagles showed you. Jalen Hurts showed you that everybody talk like, oh, you can't do it with. They shut down Saquon and he showed you can do it with the arm.
But look what Baker Mayfield's doing.
He's doing it with bullshit calls that y'all are getting.
Well, I guess so.
Pass interference, phantom pass interferences.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles though, man.
Exactly. See, look at that.
Because they're the healthier team.
Saquon gonna kill it.
If Mike Evans was healthy and Godwin was out there, then I would, of course, choose the Bucs. But I got to go with the Eagles, man. I think they're going to get it done. I think it's going to be another close game. But
Give me the Bucs plus 3.
The Bucs plus 3. First off, the Bucs only win by 3 points. The last past games, they've won by 3 points. That's all they can do.
Straight up bet, shooter. Straight up.
Give me 3.5.
Nah, just straight up.
Give me 3.5?
No.
You're not going to win more than 3.
They're not going to win. They haven't.
Give me the Bucs plus 3.5?
No.
They're not gonna win more than 3.
Y'all gotta win.
The thing
more
is,
than 3.
like Seth said, if the Bucs were healthy, I would pick the Bucs and bet the Bucs, no brainer. Now I don't even know who I want to pick in this game.
You can go either way.
Because I feel like it's a toss-up. Because I feel like both of these teams, even though I believe Baker's the MVP, are the biggest fraud 3-0s of the league. I don't think both teams have scraped out wins. And it's like, some teams are like, oh, they're better than their record shows. I feel like both of these teams are worse than their record shows. That they've both gotten extremely lucky and can easily be 1-2, both of these teams. I feel like the Eagles got the magic. I'm gonna
go Eagles.
It's gonna kill me because
I'm taking the over in this game.
It's just like the Lions. It's just like was it the Lions game last week that y'all talked me out of?
No, it was. I think it was. No, it wasn't the Lions game. It was another game. It
was
another
game
that Atlanta Panthers. I think it was the Atlanta Panthers. Panthers.
No one saw the Panthers.
I picked the Panthers to win. I ain't know they win that bad.
That was cap.
I ain't know they win that bad.
Yeah, you saw that, Jesse. No, it was another game where I was like, oh, they're gonna win, and they all are like, no way, and I'm like, y'all right, and I went with y'all, and then they did win. So that was the only thing that messed up my perfect week.
Is it the Vikings game?
Probably the Vikings.
Did I choose the Vikings?
Vikings versus Bengals?
Let me see what game.
Was it Vikings versus Bengals or was it the Jags versus I forgot which game it was that you went
separate. It was the Ravens game.
It went separate.
It was the Ravens. I picked Ravens, because last year I just picked the other team against the Ravens because I hate them. Anytime we covered their games, and I was like, the Lions are gonna win. The Lions are gonna win, and they're like, no, Ravens.
Yeah, but then I changed mine to the Lions.
He changed his suit, and then he changed it a couple days later. Yep,
he changed it back.
That's what happened.
It's like this game is like the same game as the Lions Ravens. Like it could go either way.
It could go either way, but
I'm gonna go with the black magic and injuries.
Eagles.
Fly.
So all three of us is going Philadelphia Eagles, man. Mark it down. How many bets we got so far? Just one?
Yeah.
One. We got how many games? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got like 4, 5 games in a whole week left. We got a bunch of games. We're gonna get the bets down. Make sure y'all sign up for Prize Picks before we move on. Coles, you ain't give us the numbers, man. Who we putting our money, Prize Picks money on? Saquon?
I haven't seen the lines yet.
Saquon rushing it? You think?
Maybe Saquon if it's like 15. I don't know. I can't trust Saquon. Maybe Devontae Smith.
Okay.
Receptions if they're at 4.5.
Trust Baker.
What about Baker? You trust Baker?
Maybe passing completions.
Yes.
Sterling Shepard, maybe if it's like more than like 4 catches or like 3 catches. But I'm just guessing right now. I don't know the lines.
Definitely.
But if I were to bet, Jalen Hurts rushing touchdowns free.
Definitely.
And that free square, by the way.
Oh, yeah. He gets the free square.
Mecca Ibuka receptions.
Take that.
Yeah, those are the only. And then Bucky Irving.
Why do I feel like the Bucks are gonna win now? Since I won't do it. I can feel it in my loins.
Let's go.
I just don't like the Bucks.
No, I'm not betting
on
them.
You up by like 7 games.
I'm not betting this game.
You up by like 7 games.
I know. I'm trying to play smart this year.
You said I'm trying to go undefeated.
But speaking, these teams ain't undefeated.
But speaking of the next game, man, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars going against the 49ers.
The Rams are.
The Jags just beat the Texans 17-10, and the 49ers just beat the Cardinals 16-15. Now, I mean, this game, I mean, it's gonna be a crazy game. I mean, the Jaguars still got the same problem they've been having every game. The wide receivers dropping passes. Brian Thomas still dropping passes. 6 targets, 2 catches. Then on top of that, Parker Washington, 11 targets, only 4 catches. Like, I mean, the fact that y'all beat the Texans is by the grace of God. It's just crazy.
Skill.
You think so?
All skill.
Nah, it's
CJ Stroud sold.
It's
49ers only favored by 3.
It's a crazy game, and that's crazy. How you favored by 3 and you going against Matt Jones?
Bosa.
And Bosa's out, remember?
That's why.
49ers, half of their team is out.
Half of their team is out. Only one Jawan Jennings is out. Brandon Ayuk is out.
Yeah, keep going.
All they got is Christian McCaffrey and Ricky Martin. And Parsons. That's the dude that got shot. He got shot. Remember, he did the thing. He got shot. Now he's balling out.
The kid that shot him is going to be charged as a kid.
Exactly.
They're not charging him as an adult.
That's crazy. But he had 8 catches for 117 against the Texans. So I mean, against the Cardinals. So I mean, the 49ers just injury prone. Like, I want to go with the 49ers,
so we're all
but
in agreement that Jacksonville's going to win.
Nah, I mean, I don't know.
I'm going to go 49ers.
See? I'm going Jags, baby.
I don't know, man. How you feel about? I mean, do you think the Nick Bosa injury is going to like affect the 49ers?
Well, yeah, of course, but I got the 49ers winning. Christian McCaffrey, baby.
You think so? I feel like he's doing too much.
Is this a Chick-fil-A bet, Seth?
Ooh.
Sure, why not? No, I'm not really eating fast food right now.
Smoothie King bet.
I mean,
we can do that.
All right.
I mean, you said who you going? You said I can definitely feel like the 49ers can beat the Jags. It's definitely if they target Travis Hunter. I see a lot.
They're home. They'll win.
I see a lot. Yes, and I see CJ. He was targeting Travis Hunter.
Bro, they beat the Cardinals. Why can't they beat the Jags?
Cardinals suck. I mean, Cardinals had James
Cardinals
Conner injury.
Cardinals right now would beat the Jags.
No, they will not.
All right.
I definitely. No, I doubt that. I doubt. Right, we gonna see. We gonna definitely see.
So who you picking, Lou?
I'm picking.
Little Jesse.
I'm picking Jags, man. I got. Yeah.
That what you doing?
Yeah,
you joining the dark side?
I'm picking the Jacksonville Jaguars. Who? Yeah,
I pick Jags too. You gonna bet set on this one?
Want to bet on this one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely get better on this one too. Definitely got to go with this. But before we move on, man, we gotta say, do you believe in anybody taking them in the prize picks?
I'm not betting in anybody
nobody.
In this game. Maybe McCaffrey. That's it.
McCaffrey, yeah. Definitely.
Everyone else is a fade.
Definitely. I mean, Ricky got to do something. No. You think fade?
I never looked at his numbers. I don't bet on them. No.
Wait, hold on. Isn't one of them on your fantasy team?
Yeah, Thomas. He's on my bench.
Benched him.
Wait, hold on.
I got other players I'm gonna start over him.
What's okay? I've been hearing a lot of people talking about this. Before we move on, Trevor Lawrence and this wide receiver catching. Do you think is it the wide receivers or is it something that Trevor Lawrence is doing when he passes the ball? Because there ain't no
a little bit of both.
Everybody's missing dropping balls.
I mean, for you to get
a lot of balls,
8 targets and only catch 3 balls, like something's going on there.
Definitely somebody definitely needs to get traded. Something definitely needs to happen in Jacksonville. But I mean, hey, we got 2 people going to Jacksonville. We got 1 person going for the 49ers. Y'all comment down below. What happened? Y'all comment down below who y'all got going, picking. And also, man, make sure you sign up for Prize Picks, man. The QR code and the code is in the beginning of the episode. But moving on, what we got? We got
both. One team's undefeated and one team just lost. The 2-1 Chargers versus the 3-0 Indianapolis Colts.
The
2-1 Rams.
You know, I do that all the time too. I always get the Chargers and Rams switched up because they're helmets.
Yeah. I could definitely, yeah, and then I could definitely see that. But yeah, man, this game's definitely gonna be crazy, man. You got the Colts. The Colts just came off an impressive win. It's the Titans. I understand. 41-20, they smashed the Titans, and then the Rams lost to my Philadelphia Eagles. They couldn't hold it down in the second half. But I mean, we're gonna talk about Danny Dimes and Jonathan Taylor, man. This duo right here. Once again, I'm gonna say it every week. Best duo in football this season. Am I right or wrong? You found a better quarterback running back duo right now. Can you think of one? Exactly. It's hard to think of one. I mean, they definitely killing it out here. They definitely killing it out here. They definitely got the weapons. So I mean, this game can go either way.
Rams are home and favored by 3.5.
Exactly. I mean, 3.5 against Danny Dimes, a former Giant.
I'm picking Puka.
What?
Rams money line.
You think so?
Yeah. Rams are pissed right now.
They're pissed
because they lost the game they should have won.
Bullshit ass win that the Eagles got. Some bullshit.
I mean,
that's why I picked the Rams to cover last week. I said the Eagles were gonna win, but the Rams, I had them +3. It's free.
I mean, true, but the question is, can they lock down? I mean, I feel like I feel like the Rams. I mean, the Rams can lock down.
Go crazy.
No. I feel like the Rams can lock down Jonathan Taylor like they locked down Saquon. Like that's the thing. Like as long as the Rams can lock down Jonathan Taylor like they locked down Saquon, the Rams definitely got a chance. Because you blowing a 19-point lead in the second half against the Eagles, it's just unacceptable.
They got Tyler Warren. He's a stud.
Tyler who?
Tyler Warren, the Colts. Michael Pittman's been playing good too.
True. I think I got to see Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce.
They got Pierce. They also got Downs. Mm-hmm. They got some solid players. Mm-hmm. So I think if Taylor's not gonna kill you in the running game, he can also hurt you in the receiving game.
Definitely.
So I expect this to be a shootout.
Yeah, I definitely expect this to be a shootout. I mean, I feel like the longest the Colts are able to convert on third down. I mean, it was 2-8. There was 2-8 on third down conversions last game. You want to get the Titans. Titans can't capitalize on that. So that's why you beat them.
And then also,
so who picking?
I'm going
Rams, but also
I don't know, man.
Stafford completely chalked Devontae Adams' game script in the second half. Like he had no receptions.
True.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy. If I was Devontae Adams, I would go to Stafford and be like, hey man, what's up, bro? Did you not see me in the second half? Literally, he just threw it to Puka the whole time.
Yeah, he definitely got number one.
Literally, Adams was balling, bro, in the first half.
He definitely was. Got a touchdown, early touchdown.
Share the wealth.
Couldn't stop it, man. I'm going to Rams, man. I definitely got to go. I definitely got to go Rams this game. I just feel like I like Danny Dimes and I like him and all that.
So go for the Colts.
I feel like they're gonna lock him down, and that's all he got. All he really got is Jonathan Taylor. And once Jonathan Taylor comes in,
I think Danny Dimes is gonna struggle this game.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna struggle this game. I feel like if you go on prize,
I think this could be his last good game.
Nah. I don't know.
You want to bet on that? This is his last good game. I got the rest of the season.
They gotta pay the Colts again. I mean, they gotta pay the Titans again. So I mean, it's gonna be something. But I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going Rams. I mean, so when we go on prize picks, I'm going under on Jonathan Taylor this time. I feel like he ain't finna get his numbers. I feel like they definitely finna lock him down. And I'm taking Adams. Receiving yards over 50 yards. He's been receiving over 50 yards in the past 3 games. So I mean, anything under that is free. You definitely got to take that.
And then Kyren Williams touchdown, definitely. I know it's probably gonna be a Green Goblin. And then Matthew Stafford completions.
I like that.
I'd probably take his rushing yards. Stay away from it for him to get a rushing attempt. Stay away from that. I know Richard got lucky. But yeah, I would stay away from that. But yeah, Kyren
Williams,
Jonathan Taylor. I like his rushing attempts. Definitely Tyler Warren.
I like Danny
as well.
Danny Dimes rushing. He gonna run. You know,
I don't know. Last time he screwed me, man, on his rushing attempts at 5.5.
He don't do it. He only did 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only a couple of yards.
Shocked.
He definitely chalked that up. But I mean, that's definitely who we finna go with this week. Once again, y'all comment down below who y'all got going in. Comment down below if we have any Indianapolis Colts fan, man. We got any Colts fans?
Ain't nobody real fans of them. They died when Peyton died.
Oh Lord! But moving on, man. We got the next game right here. We got the game that everybody's been waiting for, man. We got the Baltimore Ravens coming off of a loss, 30-38 against the Lions. And we got the KC Chiefs coming off of an amazing victory, 22-9 against my host Giants. So I mean, how y'all feel about this? How you feel about Derrick Henry and him fumbling all the time?
He sucks.
Is this the what? What happened?
Both these teams are 1 and 2.
They both 1 and 2. Well, KC barely hasn't shown any running game. Kareem Hunt can't do nothing. Pacheco can't do nothing. Every time you turn around,
the receivers,
the
receiving core for the Chiefs right now are banged up and also sketched.
And Hopkins coming back.
Isn't that guy that's consistent? He's not that guy that consistently is gonna make plays for you. He'll make some catches, but he's not that guy that's gonna put up the numbers he did back with the Steelers in 2017, 2018. Tyquan Thornton.
That's the only person he got.
To me, that was his ceiling game.
5 for 71, 1 touchdown.
Against the Giants. Of course. Yeah. Most of it was off of one big play.
Oh, true.
Kelsey's complete washed, chalked game scripts. I expect. Maybe Kelsey's gonna go ahead and he's gonna ball this game because it's gonna be personal. He hates the Ravens.
It's just gonna be so much fun.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kelsey, has one good game out of I feel like Kelsey's gonna is that player now where 1 out of 5 games he's gonna ball
out.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
He's gonna have a good game now, and then the next 5 he's gonna just be complete invisible.
Yeah, this is definitely. This game is gonna be it can go any way because in the past 3 games the Ravens gave up 96 points. So it's almost 100 points in 3 games. They can't stop nobody. They got ran over by David Montgomery. I think he had 151. He basically killed them. Even though KC don't got no run game, you gotta stop something.
So who do you think the NFL is gonna let fall 1 and 3 out of these 2 teams? Because one of them's got to be 1 and 3.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
They're gonna lose or win?
Win.
They're gonna win. Yeah, I definitely feel like the Ravens are gonna win because I don't feel like Derrick Henry's gonna. Derrick Henry, it's just Derrick Henry, man.
Derrick Henry fumbled every game this year so far.
I don't know. I wouldn't bet on either of these teams.
You think so?
Because the offense isn't consistent. At home.
The Ravens are favored by
True.
only
and
2.5.
Then on top of that, they gave 61. KC gave up 61 to Cam Scatterboo. So if you gave 61 to Cam Scatterboo and you gave 88 to Saquon, Derrick Henry should do something. I'm going with the Ravens this game. Hollywood Brown. Oh, and Zay Flowers. I think had he didn't have enough targets.
Unders were free. His fantasy score was free, bro.
Exactly.
Under was free for his fantasy score.
Definitely need to take that. Yeah, definitely need to take that.
What's crazy is I heard the talking heads on a lot of sports shows say that Lamar Jackson now has the highest career passer rating, and that's pretty great for a guy that supposedly can't throw. Trying to defeat my argument, but I think that I'm not saying that he can't throw at all. I just feel like he's inconsistent, and his inconsistency shows its ugly head at the most inopportune moment. Like there was a play where they could have scored, but instead he got sacked. Like Lamar Jackson, he's rolling out and he gets scared, he gets happy feet, and instead of throwing it to the check down, he just gets scared and falls over himself and gets sacked. I just feel like Lamar Jackson, it's almost like James Harden. He can put up all these numbers in the regular season, but in a big moment, even in a regular season or a big moment in a playoff game, he's not going to show up. It's just like Lamar Jackson has full-blown Tony Romo syndrome.
So that means so who you going, KC this game?
I'm going to pick the Chiefs.
Are we going to bet?
No.
What?
Because this game could go either way.
Yeah.
I was almost going to pick the Ravens. But
that's been back-to-back times you pick the Ravens and they lose. You will never pick the Ravens again.
Yeah, so I'm not trusting them after last week. I was all in on the Lions, and I was like,
Chiefs?
The Ravens are going to do it. So I'm picking the Chiefs this week. I think they'll get a little bit of their black magic back, and the way that the Baltimore Ravens have been so mentally weak with their players throwing temper tantrums on the sidelines. Lamar Jackson didn't even do his hair for the last game.
Actually, I got the Chiefs actually.
What? Let's go. Bet on it. Let's go. You sure?
He switched.
He's shaking on it.
I got the Chiefs.
He definitely shaking on it. I mean, so we're moving on to prize picks, man. Let us know what you got, Coach, for prize picks. Tyreek Thornton,
no.
Lamar Jackson rushing.
I'm not touching anyone in this game.
Anybody? No. What? I mean, Hopkins coming back. You know, he get his revenge back against KC.
As of right now, probably not.
Probably not.
There's other games. I mean, if I'm gonna bet, I'd probably bet on the Chiefs money line. Like maybe put like 25 on it. Put them in a parlay. Or maybe a straight bet. I got some free play.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. But y'all comment down below who y'all taking for prize picks, because I definitely need some money in my pockets. But moving on, man.
Maybe Mark Andrews.
Ooh,
but that's it.
I like that. But moving on, man. We got the next game. We got the late night Sunday night game. We got the Green Bay Packers 2-1 versus the 1-2 Dallas Cowboys. Now, Cowboys just lost CD. He's out, I think, for I forgot how many games.
At least a month.
At least a month.
That was a nasty ankle roll.
He could be coming back towards the middle or end of October.
And then, Packers just came up with an embarrassing loss against the Browns.
That game. Unbelievable.
I told y'all, by the way, didn't I tell y'all?
That
was a trap game?
Yeah. I told you about that. The Browns defense.
That's why I didn't bet on the Packers. Like, I chose them to win, but I told my barber when I was getting a haircut on Saturday, I told him that it was going to be a trap game. He's like, nah, bro. I was like, bro, I'm telling you, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
It is definitely a trap game. I mean, the Packers can't win with 14 penalties for 75 yards. And then Jordan throwing picks at the wrong time. You could throw a pick in the first quarter, but not in the fourth quarter with 4 and 5 minutes left in the game. And then the blocked field goal just basically ended it. That's the only reason they lost. But I mean, that game was embarrassing. I feel like this game they're gonna bounce back.
Yeah.
The Cowboys really don't have anything. Pickens.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Pickens is probably gonna crash out this game. I could see him.
I love watching Pickens crash out in a Cowboys uniform and how much I hate the Cowboys.
He's gonna crash out this weekend.
He's gonna crash out again. I'm waiting it to get so bad that Dak crashes out. I love all the Cowboy memes of the Cowboys being ass, and they have the one meme of Dak where he was like at a wedding and he's doing this like one dance where he's like massaging his bald head, and it's like, damn, I'm fucking ass. Like
exactly.
Someone put that
ass just like the Cowboys. Like,
that shit was funny.
Ass just like the Cowboys defense. How do y'all give up 31 points to Caleb Williams and the Bears?
Quarterback that paints his nails.
And then did you see the quarterback that paints his nails? Did you see that one trick play where the running back caught it? He flicked it back to
that was bro. When I saw that live, bro.
Exactly.
I was like, bro.
That's how you know the Cowboys defense secondary is trash. 298 yards to Caleb Williams. That's just crazy. I feel like this is the game that Jordan Love is finna cut up. He's basically finna cut up. I mean, all the wide receivers finna show out this game. And I feel like
I think this is going to be a Josh Jacobs game. I think Josh Jacobs is finally going to have that breakout game. And I feel sorry for anyone playing against Josh Jacobs in fantasy this week.
Speaking of Jacobs, what happened to Brandon Jacobs? Did he just retire?
Yeah. The running back
got too old.
Yeah, the running back got too old.
He's been retired.
Was he?
I know he's been retired, but I don't know. Like, I didn't know what happened to him. I didn't remember.
He went to the 49ers, and then he went back to the Giants. And
maybe that was it.
I think like it was like 2015. That was his last season.
He was one of my favorite players to watch. He always had the best face mask.
He definitely did. But I mean, back to the Cowboys.
Who we all picking?
I got Packers money line.
Yeah, we definitely let's go on Packers. I mean, nobody has faith in the Cowboys. I mean, I feel like once they traded away Micah, it was just over with.
And then Micah sack. We're gonna take his sacks.
Oh yeah, Micah's
Josh Jacobs rushing attempts. Josh Jacobs fantasy score. Josh Jacobs touchdown. Jordan Love rushing yards.
What about Jake Ferguson? You take Jake Ferguson last game, 13 catches, 82 yards. This Dak Prescott's the only person they got.
Also Tucker Kraft. I'm gonna do a Sunday slip. By the way, for y'all guys, I'm gonna put it on my IG. I'm also gonna send it in the chat.
Yep.
What's your IG, Seth?
I will say that at the end of the video.
Definitely. We all going Cowboys. We all going Green Bay Packers. Ain't nobody going Cowboys. Anybody? You said you picking for prize pick. You picking the running back for the. What about for Jordan Love? What you picking for Jordan?
Rushing yards.
They're
at 5 right now.
Ooh, that's easy. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna put all my money on that. But I'm definitely doing that. Then moving on.
For him not to throw a pick.
I don't know about that one. But man, moving on. We got the rest of the games.
Remember when I chose that against the Commanders?
That's the Commanders.
You didn't.
True.
But we got the week 4
they're better
slates.
defense than the Cowboys.
We got, so let's see what's going on.
So the games we did not cover is the Commandos versus the Falcons. I mean, pathetic performance by the Falcons. Jaden Daniels is questionable. Terry McLaurin is also
got Marcus, got Mariota.
I think this could be a revenge game for Mariota, but also the Falcons.
Cousins.
Here's the thing. The Falcons could actually show up because they're a team that's like, oh, snap, we got a game. We're actually going to play good against a team that's actually better than us. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Falcons show up this game. I'm not betting on this game. But if I had to choose who's going to win,
who you got? Falcons,
I would say that the Commanders are going to win.
Who you got? Falcons or Commanders?
Commanders.
I'm going Falcons. I'm going Falcons this game. Kirk Cousins is definitely going to cut up. He wanted his starting job back. What happened? You want to bet?
No.
He want to starting back. He want to starting job back. Definitely can see that. Then moving on.
I'll let you know later this week.
Perfect. Moving on, we got the next game here. I mean, it's automatic.
The Saints versus the Bills. Josh Allen's a complete fade. He sells. I'm not betting on this game. I'm not betting on Josh Allen.
You don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah, Josh Allen is completely banned. If I'm going to bet on anyone, I'm betting on James Cook.
Yeah, he did ball out.
For sure.
Well, Chris Olave
score, also rushing. Chris Olave, I think they're going to be in a negative game script.
And the running back, what's the running back for? Kamara?
Yeah, but they've been giving him chalk game scripts. They're not getting him involved in the passing. Mm-hmm. But give me the Bills.
So Bills versus Saints?
Yeah, Bills, of course.
Bills versus Saints. And then we already talked about the Giants, Chargers, Texans versus Titans. I feel like Texans is going to bounce back and win. He better win since he's getting fired.
Yeah, give me the Texans. Money line.
Yeah.
Nico Collins is going crazy this game. Tony Pollard, too, is going to go crazy, too.
If they lose the game, then should the coach get fired? Is it Ryan?
DeMeco Ryan?
DeMeco Ryan should he get fired if they lose against the Titans?
No.
Yeah,
let him ride it out, man. I mean, come on. They made the playoffs the last 2 years.
Okay. Next game, we got the Lions versus the Browns.
No, they didn't his rookie year. My bad. They did.
I got the Lions beating the Browns.
Yeah, Lions. I'm going to take the over in this game. The Lions are going to put up a bunch of points. I got Panthers money line.
That's a hard one. Panthers, Patriots?
Panthers money line.
Over Patriots?
Yes.
You just talked about Drake May?
Panthers money line.
I'm going Drake May and the Patriots. We go.
$5. Panthers money line.
Mark that down. Patriots,
they just
Panthers.
beat the Falcons.
They beat them embarrassing too. But I feel like they didn't pressure him at all. They just let him do whatever he want. But we definitely gonna see. I mean, Mike Vrabel gonna do something on his team. They
Panthers money line.
Moving on. Then we got Raiders versus.
Who took the Pats?
Me. I got the Pats. The next we got the Raiders versus the Bears. Yeah, give me Caleb Williams and the Ben Johnson and the Bears. I like the offense. I feel like they showed me something last game. They figuring it out. You going Pete Carroll?
You going Geno?
I got Raiders.
Who you got?
I'm taking Bears.
Okay.
You on the bet?
$5? I got Raiders.
No, I don't bet on trash teams.
I got Raiders. And then Dolphins, Monday night. 2 Monday nights today. Dolphins and Jets. The Jets are a dog now.
What you call this Monday night game?
Pins up, baby. Oh, it's a cripple fight.
Jets money line.
You going to Tyrod Taylor?
Garrett Wilson receptions. He's going to, Garrett Wilson's a smash this week.
I feel like Tua gonna show it off. I feel like they gonna do something.
Jets money line.
We got a Monday night.
Miami's home. I'm definitely going Miami Dolphins.
How did we get a double cripple fight?
Okay.
I mean, $5.
Jets money line.
Jets. Yeah, I'm doing it. I got Dolphins. He got Jets. I definitely can't. Man, the Dolphins been losing too much. They gotta win the game.
And and the Jets do it too.
Jets is trash,
bro. The Jets are gonna at least put up.
Jets gave up Aaron Rodgers, so you got an excuse and your quarterback. I mean,
they both. I think I would take the over in this game, but I got the Jets.
Who you taking? Any?
Broncos money line.
Ooh, Broncos versus Bengals last game. Bo Nix versus Browning. Yeah,
I'm picking Bengals.
Really?
Just because I hate Bo Nix and I'm not betting on this.
Dude, the Broncos got to win this game. They lost 2 in a row.
Yeah.
They have to win, and they're home.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Dude. Dude, Jamar Chase.
We gonna get shut down
against Surtain.
Gonna get shut down.
Yeah, but I wouldn't take an under because Jamar Chase could. I don't know what the numbers are, but no, I'm not betting. I'll take an under on Chase Brown.
Definitely take an under on Chase.
Definitely take an under on him.
Definitely take an under on Chase Brown. But I mean, that's what we got.
Especially if his rushing yards are at 50. Oh yeah.
Definitely take that. But I mean, that's what we got, man. Week info, NFL picks, man. Make sure you check us out on TikTok, man. Tales from the Crib. I stay dropping videos on there, man. Check us out on IG, Tales from the Crib 210. Check out realgood_Doty on everything. Also, man, make sure you check out Prize Picks. Use the QR code. We got it in the beginning. Put some money in your pockets. What you got to say?
Scan the QR code. Join us on TikTok. My co-host puts all the stuff on TikTok, all the clips from all of our channels on there. Join us on Instagram for Tales from the Crib content. Same thing. All of our content linked to our other channels, IG, all on Tales from the Crib or in the description. So scan the QR codes. Make sure you join it, like it, love us, and then join us tomorrow where me and Jesse J will do the current events podcast, and then check out Seth's channel as well. But thanks for rocking with us. It's been another week of epic football discussions. Comment down below, who is your favorite team? And I'll get this tunnel going as we get the F out of here. But it's TFTC Sports, realgood_Doty, Jesse J, Shooter McGavin, baby. We will see y'all next week.
Go that coffin.
Peace.